What's up, everyone? Sly here with Flo. Big game. We're at the game yesterday. We recorded the game after our reaction. I actually deleted it, man. I fumbled like Brandon Ayuk. But we're here right now. I just hit the gym. Got a good workout in. But Flo, how do you think the game went? What do you like? What didn't you like, man?
Obviously, biggest thing, we got the W. That's all you have to care about at the end of the day. But the things I did like, I liked Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell was a beast, man. He was freaking gaining pretty much like 7-8 yards. Every time he touched a rock, he was our workhorse for sure. And I didn't think he was going to do that, especially with having McCaffrey. Like, I knew he was going to get his touches, but it seemed like he was like our lead guy that game.
Yeah.
So, especially coming back from his first game after injury, he looked really good. Obviously, our defense, to keep Herbert at only 16 points, and that Charger, I guess they didn't have the receivers, but still, they've been doing pretty solid even without all those guys. They've still been winning, and to keep Herbert in them to 16 points, that was also a big plus. And Alshire, man, he stepped up big. He also just came back from injury, and when Dre Greenlaw got that freaking ejected for tagging Herbert,
Yeah.
he really stepped up. So I like those three. Those were three big things. My only main issue was how we started the game. Obviously, allowing Herbert and them just to go down the field like we weren't even there. They started up early on us, and then also how we finished the game, not going in for 4th and 1. Jimmy G had already got a QB sneak earlier in the game. We should have just run that play twice. Even if we didn't make it, we pinned them all the way down on the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
And so that was my thing. I wish they would have been a little more aggressive to finish that game.
Yeah, man, I thought it was a great game overall. Like you said, though, that first drive touchdown, it seemed like they did that against the Rams. I think their second drive, they drove it down the field, got a touchdown. So we got to clean that up because in the second half, I think we've given up 0 points in the second half the last 2 games. So that's really good. I love what D'Amico Ryans is doing. He's doing a great job in the second half adjustments. So that's really good. One guy I'll give a shout out to is Charles Omenihu, who I think he was one of the best players out there. He got, I believe, 3 hits on the quarterback, got a sack. He was all over the field. That last play, the interception, he's the one that hit Herbert that caused the interception, getting Hufanga. So I love that, absolutely, what he was doing. Bosa's Bosa, so you got to love Bosa. That defense was great. What I didn't like was when we had a chance to close out the game, we're up 3. We're going in shotgun formation, 2nd and 3rd down at the 1-yard line pretty much. Quarterback sneak, that's what Jimmy's the best at. He's the best at quarterback sneaking. So just quarterback sneak, win the game. Come on, Kyle. It's not that hard. But we're going shotgun formation, doing this weird stuff. Like, come on, dude. I gotta do better. Gotta do better play calling like you did against the Rams. That was my only nitpick. But overall, played great. Just offensive line, the only guy I'll hate on is Mike McGlinchey, man. He was getting absolutely abused out there. Got a big penalty. But I got to give credit to other guys. Aaron Banks, I think week 9. 9 games, he hasn't given up 1 sack all season long. So he's been absolutely clutch for us, giving Jimmy time, giving nice holes for McCaffrey and Mitchell, especially Mitchell. Mitchell was getting nice runs up the middle where Bank was just destroying the guys. So I love that, man. And shout out to that secondary who played pretty solid overall. I know Lenore gave up that 1 pass interference, but other than that, he was pretty solid. So overall, great game. Obviously, I expected us to win by more just because of their injuries. But coming off a bye, our guys kind of relaxed. They took off different places. So they weren't really ready that first half. But the second half, it looked like they were ready to go and pitched a shutout. So absolutely love that, man.
Yeah, and actually, one last 2 good things was Jimmy Ward and Fred Warner, man. Those guys made a lot of big plays in the open space. A few times Eckler, pretty much, it came down to him and Jimmy Ward made the play on him. Fred Warner a few times as well. The one last bad thing I got to do was special teams. So I think special teams could have almost cost us the game.
Got that pump block that killed us right there.
Pump block. Robbie Gould missed the extra point.
And then one shank, another shank too.
On the punt. So.
But when it counted most, we did get the ball inside the 1-yard line, which was probably the biggest play of the game right there because they couldn't get anything going. We're just getting pressure those last 2 drives, so that was good. But overall, great game. Anything else before you go?
No, that's pretty much
it. Yeah, Flo's going to be taking off for a while, so he might be out a while. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully he can come back stronger. Congratulations on the promotion. And let's go, Niners. This is a big week next week, Mexico. So let's see how it goes, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Talk to you guys next time.
Peace.